well, Wack told his truth. But I can ask his family, why y'all ain't told the people that I ain't had nothing to do with this? When y'all know it. You want me to say something, but how about y'all say something? How about Lauren London, his brother, his mother, and all of them say, y'all know this man ain't had nothing to do with it. But you want to say me being quiet on something is me agreeing with it. Well, how about y'all being quiet? Don't that work the same way?
Wow.
When, I mean, be honest with you, why isn't it that they saying nothing? You want this to go like this. When clearly, he wasn't my friend. I didn't grow up with him. He's 25 years old. He's younger than my middle son. They was all friends. They all grew up together. Mm-hmm. They had a conversation. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody going to go do nothing. You're going to have a conversation with somebody, and they clearly got the conversation. So why are they letting go like that? But you want me to say something to somebody.
And you still haven't had a chance to talk to the family or anything?
I'm not even trying to talk to the family, bro.
Do world, hey. Big U. But first, hold on. We're going to address the elephant in the room, man. You sucker-ass niggas in L.A. that's talking about niggas speaking on L.A. business. Nigga, we get to speak on what we want to speak on, nigga. This is what we do, nigga. This is our job, nigga. You bring it to the internet, nigga, we hollering, nigga. Straight up. Do something or shut the fuck up. But Big U, you know why they ain't saying you didn't do it, nigga. You know why they saying you ain't saying it. You know why they're not going to say that you did not do it. Because in their heart and in their mind, you sent that hit, nigga. Period. That's why you don't hear Laura London or the parents or the brothers saying, Big U didn't have nothing to do with this. Because in their heart, you, soldier boy, had something to do with this. Straight up. And I'm going to say allegedly, but they ain't saying no allegedly, goddammit. Straight up. It is what it is, man. And then you do some cornball shit like take off and go hang with Khaled. After you didn't try to extort this nigga, and ain't no allegedly. You heard Sam, he didn't put your name on it. But like Nip said, nigga, you what? You talking about this is your last, you and Nip last text? Y'all talking about Khaled? Why y'all speaking on Khaled? Why you got anything to do with Khaled if Nip was bringing him to the hood? Come on, man. It just all makes sense now, dog. Real talk.
The last conversation me and Nip had. You got to get in close. You see the date on there? See what that say? Tuesday, March 28th. This me and him talking. This me talking about DJ Khaled. I told him DJ Khaled had gave me his what you call him number, right? And I said I need to talk to Khaled. So Nip said, at the video, did you talk to him? You see what he said? I ain't gotta read it. He said, did you talk to him? But I was doing an interview too. And I said, yeah. And I sent him a call cuz back after the meeting. Nip said, off top, let me know once he balances it.
Just that right there alone say enough. Like what? You don't have no business with Khaled. You ain't got no dealings with Khaled. So why you the one gotta holler at Khaled? Come on, man. Nip the one was bringing Khaled to the hood to do this music shit. You see what I'm saying? That's just so suspect. And then Black Sam said it was too much politics going on with that DJ Khaled shit coming to the hood. What? You hated that little nigga. You had that much envy in your heart toward that nigga that you didn't want Khaled there. So why would nobody think that you had something to do with this shit, man? This supposed to be you said your son. You didn't even go to your own son's funeral. So what type of dad are you? And then you take off and go fly down there with for Fat Joe's birthday. Him and Pistol Pete. And you know why Pistol Pete there. See, if you're a hip-hop historian, you know about Pistol Pete. You know Pistol Pete is willing to kill something and go do 100 years behind Khaled and Fat Joe. And that's another reason they had him there. It wasn't about no birthday shit, nigga. You ain't been in no birthday pictures with these niggas. Real talk.
I mean, let's just keep it 100. Just keep it 100. You know, just the fact of the matter is, what would I gain by hurting my own son? You know what I mean? What would I gain from that? What was I gonna gain? Y'all eat it like this. Eat it like this. I got nothing to gain. Nothing. You either gotta be gaining something to hurt somebody or preventing something to hurt somebody. Y'all stupid. Y'all sound real stupid. Like stupidity.
No, don't know you. That be thinking and go with the hype and all that.
Yeah.
That just be that be hating and don't know you. When you know somebody, you know what I mean? You know the person, you know what I mean? It'd be different stories. But now, you know, everything is social media and all that.
That's what it is. They can get on there and say what they want to.
They can say, yeah, exactly. They can
You know
say
what
they
want to.
The
But
facts is the facts.
facts are the max.
Nipsey was our brother.
Yeah.
He was my little man.
We ain't gonna even talk about that no
I
more.
mean, I just want to just let that be known. I know for a long time.
It's stupid. Like I said, we ain't even gonna address that shit because it's stupid.
Man,
like, you really stupid and you really niggas. You know what I mean? Y'all should understand when somebody trying to sell y'all something. The biggest selling name on the West Coast is you gotta say Big U name. You wanna sell something, Big U. They wanna do something, Big U. They wanna do Big U. Big U. Y'all don't get this shit yet? They died down, then next week, watch when they trying to sell a documentary, a movie, a book or something, Big U. Shit, I got something, you want to see something, you want to hear somebody say something that you don't know, it's going to be earth-shattering. Keep.
Yeah, that shit crazy. And Big U did this to himself. Y'all talk about, oh man, y'all trying to, nah, he did this to himself. Straight up trying to be Debo. Like, ain't nobody read between the lines, nigga. Like I said, you got a better chance in drowning the fish than trying to play me, man. Nip wasn't fucking with Big U like that. And cause you niggas scared to speak on him. We ain't scared to speak on Big U, dog. Or nobody, listen, nobody is exempt, especially on this channel, nobody. Real talk. But it is what it is, man. Subscribe to the channel, leave your comments.
I don't know if Big U sent shitty, but when that shit with Nipsey first popped off, when it first happened, everybody in LA thought Big U sent shitty. We all thought that. We all did. We thought it was Big U, and then we thought, people was like, no, it wasn't Big U, da-da. And then it was like, oh yeah, it was the government. Like, come on now, that's what the world was saying, the government on some weird shit. But all of LA, yeah, we all thought Big U did it. We already felt like it. Because like Black Sam said, I didn't even watch that interview. I honestly didn't. I saw a couple of clips or whatever. But living in LA, I remember when Big U and Nip got into it because Nip didn't want to be under his label no more. Because Big U was trying to Big U had bought the Crenshaw the Crenshaw brand and shit like that. And yeah, basically trying to extort Nip and had him in a fucked up ass deal. So when Nip finally got out of that deal, you know what I'm saying, he went about his way or whatever, and Big U didn't like that. And so they had animosity or whatever. This is just me living in LA, I know this. And then I remember when Nip started fucking with YG, and he had brought YG to the 60s, and when he brought YG to the 60s, I remember Big U was trying to pop shit about it, like how you bringing this whoop-de-whoop nigga to the hood, this and that. And Nip peeled out his shirt, and he was like, nigga, I'll get down for cuz whoop whoop. And Nip had to run fades to have YG in the 6-0s, but he did that. But Big U was trying to give him a hard time because Big U was mad that he wasn't trying to give him no money. You know, he didn't want to be under that deal no more. So that's what that was. So I remember that. So then when Nip died, Because I remember Nip didn't want nothing to do with Big U. So when he got killed or whatever, all of LA was like, Big U did that shit. Big U did that shit. Because who would have known? Like, who would have known? Like, people, you had to be a part of the 6 O's. You had to be in his circle to know. Everybody knew, like, Nip. If you saw that Maybach on Slauson, that Nip was there. Everybody knew that. We always knew that. Frontline and that, dying over that is crazy. Yeah. But yeah, so everybody knew that when his Maybach is on Crenshaw, that Nip is there or whatever. But like Black Sam said, I seen that clip when he was like, usually niggas be having burners and stuff. That's what, when you live in LA, we all know that it's like, it's always burners and it's like in a spot. That was a spot. So it's always burners up in there, some protection, and it's Nipsey, bro. So you'd be stupid. All of LA kept saying like, bro, why nobody had no burners? Why nobody was shooting back? Why nobody was doing nothing? Like, nobody shot back. Nobody did nothing. And that is crazy to have no burners, right? So when we looked at that, all of LA was just like, nah, that was an inside job. Because there's no way in hell you got Nip in the parking lot on Slauson and Crenshaw, and there's no burners, like, at all. So it was like, so did Big U pay all the niggas in the spot not to have the burners? I mean, you know, to be lacking? And it was like, did also on top of sending Shitty, because like how he came the 2 times, he came the first time, he scoped out the scenery. We saw all of that, right? That was very evident. And then he come back in a red shirt to shoot old boy, to shoot Nipsey. But it's like usually niggas in LA, like in a spot like that, niggas be on point looking at everything. So after the first time he came, niggas should have recognized him, and then seeing him coming back, they should have been like, oh, this is the second time. That's like when a car going around your block. You like this.
To me, nigga, you ain't gonna talk shit to me, homie. You ain't gonna even act like you wanna talk shit to me when you see me in your presence, nigga. When you see me in your presence, nigga, you down there better motherfucking bow your head down, nigga. Humble yourself before I feel threatened and start whooping your ass.